So what is the leader's job? I'll tell you, it's not easy, but it's not complicated either. Here's what it is. First, hire the best people possible for your team. Do whatever you need to do to find those best people, to recruit them from other places, to always be on the lookout for outstanding people that you can add to your team. Attracting and retaining great people is the most important business skill that you can develop as a leader. Second thing is just tell those people exactly what you want them to achieve. Be really clear, not kind of clear. If you wear glasses, you know the difference. Be really clear about what you want them to achieve. And finally, give them regular feedback on how they're doing, because if they don't know how they're doing, they can't do better, they can't change. But if you do that, find outstanding people, tell them exactly what you want them to achieve and give them regular feedback, you're going to win as a team leader. That's what you need to do. That's your job. Ask yourself this: what business are you really in? Are you in retail or food service or automotive or manufacturing or banking or financial services or law or engineering? Is that the business you're in? Well, my experience tells me that no. If you have more than 5 people on your team, you're not in any of those businesses actually. You're now in the people business. And dealing with people issues and sorting through people issues is going to take a lot of your time. And so you need a tool that's going to help you to be able to deal effectively and efficiently with those people issues. But make no mistake, if you're the leader, you're now in the people business and you need to get good at it. Now, if you choose to not give employee feedback and not do performance reviews, your employees are going to make assumptions about why you're doing that. And here's the first assumption they make. Well, I guess as long as I'm not a problem, things are fine. That assumption has a couple of consequences on your team. And the first one is it produces underachieving employees, because the standard that you've set is don't be a problem. It's not be engaged, be an active team member, be passionate about your work, be growing. No, the standard is just don't be a problem. Now, the second consequence this has, I think you'll find interesting, and it's something that you may not have thought of, and it's this. It keeps them from bringing issues to you because they don't want to be viewed as a problem. They think to themselves, hey, I'm doing fine now. I'm kind of sliding under the radar. Nobody seems to notice. I'm not getting any negative feedback. So I don't want to bring this issue to the boss because then I'm a problem and then I'll be the tall poppy and suddenly I'll start getting reviewed. So I think I'll just keep it on the down low. The second assumption an employee might make if you don't give feedback is that my leader just thinks I can't take feedback. Now, sometimes that can be used as a tool to avoid changing behavior, either on a team at work or sometimes even at home in a marriage or a family situation where, I gave you some feedback and you reacted so badly. I never want to do that again. You blew up, or you started to cry, or you just went silent for 3 days, or you were really moody after. And it can be a tool because a team member just thinks, well, I'll react really badly and then I won't get any more feedback. And sometimes what it really means is that employee may need to receive feedback on how they take feedback. But a good option is not to just say, hey, I won't give any feedback because I think they don't take it well. They, of all people, need it most. The third assumption an employee might make if they don't receive feedback is that my leader just, I guess, doesn't think I'm worth the time. I assume the boss talks to other people on the team, but the boss never has time to give me any feedback because I guess I'm just not worth it. Well, I don't think it's a huge insight to say that you don't get the best out of a team member unless they feel valued. And a big part of how they feel valued is knowing that they are worth your time to help them, take corrective action, to get better, to receive praise and all those sorts of things, to get your time and focus and feedback. Now, the other thing is, if this is really true, if you really don't think that person is worth your time, well, they're in serious need of feedback. And it's not a reason to not give feedback. It's all the more reason to double down and make them worth your time and make them really perform well in the role that they're in.